introduction to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And the stage is set for clubs match action. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Well, play getting a bit bogged down in midfield. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. And putting paid to the danger. City pushing forward with options available. Teammates available. And a decent delivery. And a simple clearance, a good one. Oh, good vision. And the keeper there to deal with it. Trying to deliver it accurately. Can he find someone at the far post? The crossbar got in the way. Oh, it strikes the bar. Well, a heightened sense of anticipation. I say that because it's his very first game for the club.
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park. They had to reinforce, and it's a good bit of business in that set.
And the penalty is given. The referee right on the spot. And now a chance for them to take the lead here. This to make it 1-0. And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot. Davids. And a tidy challenge. Riley. Well, the pass not finding its target. Trying to open them up. Will it happen for them? Oh, crashes it against the woodwork.
Well, I think from that distance, he should be scoring. At least test the goalkeeper.
Rami. Oh, that's splendid play. A good and fair challenge. That's a high-quality pass. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. And back now with Xu. Ozil. Ball played nicely. Keeping the ball moving. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. That's a nice-looking ball. Well, no damage done. Xu. Great strong tackle, throw in forthcoming. Well, the referee wasn't going to let that go. And players waiting in the centre. And the referee is quite rightly letting it go. Well, no advantage in the end, and she'll pull it back for the free kick. And delivered into the box. And first-class defending, cleared off the line. It's a promising City move. Targets available, cross comes in. And the danger's still on. Very quick thinking there. Ozil. Going well. And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick given. Electing to cross into the centre. And it wasn't quite as good as it looked when it was played over. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. And a fine tackle. And play halted, free kick given. And just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages. And they have possession again. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Rami. Could play it in. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. And support available. It did look on for them, but not to be. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Well, both sides encountering difficulties keeping possession. This looks more than decent. Good use of advantage. Maximov. Zhu. And the keeper dicing with danger. Missing the target by a tiny margin.
Well, it's a difficult skill to get right, but he almost pulled it off there. He made such good contact with the ball.
And really pressing their opponents. And back now with Zhu. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. A good vision there. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. It might be on for them. And it's played into the centre. Oh, but claimed by the goalkeeper. Well, the Rebels with the ball once more. Well, that was incisive. Excellent ball over the top. Well, not cleared away completely. Nicely timed tackle. To take the lead. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. We're back underway as we reflect on the goal that's made it 2-1. Oh, moving it nicely. What a genuine opportunity, but it was squandered. Goal kick. Zhu. In a decent position now. And teammates to play it to. And it took a little nick before it went over the touchline. So a throw in here. It's a neat move. And an effective clearance. Really well played pass. Well, let's see about the cross. Well, when it left the boot, I thought it might have a chance of fooling the keeper, but it didn't. Zhu. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. And out of play, the pass nearly worked out, but not quite. Very effective pass. Oh, that's an expert piece of defending, just as it was looking threatening. Well, late in the game here, they know what they need, and that's an equaliser. A fine reading of the situation. Now, who can he play it to? And getting the better of a marker. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. So City inching ever closer to victory, conscious of the need to avoid silly mistakes. Can they keep them out?
Well, they've certainly controlled the tempo of the game and just about deserved their lead, but they've got to keep their concentration right to the end here.
Ozil. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. That's a well-struck pass. So a throw in here. Well, a swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Well, the ball lost here. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have one additional minute. Well, play stopped. It is a free kick. But it is a caution, and quite frankly, he can't really quibble.
No, it's been coming, hasn't it? He's got to be careful now. He could get a red if he's not careful.
This could finish it! And he thwarted the attack. And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, Derek, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Ju. And the keeper dicing with danger, missing the target by a tiny... That's a high-quality pass. Oh, it's in! And a goal on his debut, no less. What a way to endear yourself to the fans. That's a high-quality pass. The game the fans have been waiting impatiently for. Now it's almost here, and both teams know they had better be ready as soon as the referee's whistle sounds. A fabulous prospect. We'll have all the action live right here on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and my partner, ready to bring you all the analysis and technical talk, is Stuart Robson. And it's going to be fascinating to see. And there we go! It is the ideal opening. high-octane football. We can virtually guarantee it. Two quality sides ready for battle, knowing full well they must give their best. Find out how it unfolds right here on EA TV. Good evening and welcome ahead of what should be a pulsating night of football. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray. What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. We're live next on EA TV. One of the great things about football is that no one knows for sure what's going to happen. Let's see what unfolds here tonight. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And delighted to be bringing you clubs match action. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
Possession changing hands. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. And a goal! They start as they mean to continue. They make the opening statement. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Coutinho. And now back with the keeper. Correa. And they continue to advance, and a lot of options here. Davids. And Rebels couldn't hang on to it. That's a good-looking ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Corner conceded, an unfussy clearance. Can someone get on the end of this? And the keeper left us in no doubt that that was always going to be his ball. Well, he could run onto it here. He doesn't seem to be under any real pressure, but he's conceded the corner. Who can he pick out? And ably dealt with. Speculative effort here. And couldn't put it away. Opportunity there to extend their advantage.
I have to say, it's not a bad effort. That would certainly made it more comfortable for them.
Farrell. Coutinho. Great vision to switch the play. And take it away. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Blocking it. Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Farrell. And successfully cut out. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. Good through ball. Plays it back. Superbly read and executed. Not a clear foul, but the referee letting the play flow. Fruitful looking attack. Absolutely spot on with that challenge. Now sending it in. Well, capable of a better clearance than that. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Decisive in the tackle. And the throw in here.
Well, as you can see, the Rebels haven't had too much of the ball so far, but their counter-attacking has been really good, particularly in the wide areas. It's been an excellent performance from them so far.
Top-class defending. Well, that's how to beat your opponent. Surely! And the post getting in the way. And a throw-in forthcoming. Options in the middle. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. That's a useful cross. Well, clattered away. That deep delivery. Was it a great clearance? Priority was to hang on to the ball, which he did. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? Nice weight on the pass. And it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. Coutinho. So to the keeper. Well, they have the ball once more. And threading it through. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And taking it away. And with that, the first half draws to a close. So back underway here into the second half. Davids. Opportunity. Oh, right in the nick of time. It is to be a throw-in. Crossing possibilities. Well, a bit short with the clearance. Really good build-up, but no end product. And support available. And a goal it is! But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Coutinho. And playing it to the goalkeeper. Correa. And giving them too much space on the flank. And having a goal! Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Rami. Crossing opportunity. This looks interesting. It did look on for them, but not to be. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Now, acres of space out wide for the Rebels. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Chance to cross. A very good tackle. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Davids. Well, nothing productive, really. He has teammates around him. No disappointing end to the move. This could square the game. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Well, the danger is still there. Nice looking move, this. Determined defending. Oh, good vision. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he thought he was onside, but I think the assistant got that absolutely right.
Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
50-50 this one.
And he put it in. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted and just what they deserve. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Good use of advantage. Can he find the right pass? Really vital interception here. Oh, great vision. Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Getting in there to intercept. It might still be problematic. Gonzalez. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. And in the perfect position to read it. Now, who can he play it to? Could be dangerous. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Well, nearly there. This game almost over. And looking at the fans, Stuart, they appear to me to be more than a bit gutted.
Well, there are 2 main reasons why they're losing this game. Firstly, they've not shown...
Oh, must be! And he finds the net. He could hardly miss. Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Coutinho. That's a good-looking pass. Nicely timed tackle. This might be ideal for the counter. Opportunity here. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them. And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. And he needs to get it out of there. And providing width. Determined defending. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, Derek, what a good performance that was. They did most things right, and their attacking play was inventive and had a real cutting edge. That was a really dominant display from them today.
ideal situation for them. And a goal. And ably dealt with.